What is the beauty of sports? It always begins with hope. The scoreboard reads 0, and for a moment, everything is possible. Whether you came here as a lifelong sports fan or simply searching for a quiet story to get lost in, you are welcome here. Take a slow breath. Let the noise of the day fade away. Let the outside world wait just for a little while. This moment, this story is for you. Because here, we don't just remember results, we remember stories. September 1973, Houston, Texas. 30,000 people watching, millions more waiting. But tonight, this is not just tennis. This is belief versus doubt. This is history holding its breath. Take a slow breath in. Hold it. Exhale. Let the stadium lights glow in your mind. The stage, the battle of the sexes, the arena, the Houston Astrodome, the moment larger than the sport. The court shines under artificial light, perfectly still, almost sacred. On one side, experience, confidence, provocation. Bobby Riggs walks in smiling, relaxed, certain. On the other, focus, discipline, purpose. Billie Jean King walks in calm, composed, carrying something heavier than a racket. Expectation. Because sometimes the moment becomes bigger than the sport. Sometimes a match carries the voices of people who are not even in the stadium. Tonight, every rally carries a question. Can belief defeat stereotypes? Can preparation silence arrogance? Breathe in tension, exhale doubt. The first serve cuts through the silence. A clean sound, strings meeting the ball, destiny meeting opportunity. No rush, no panic, just patience. Billie Jean King does not overpower. She outthinks. Point by point, she builds something invisible. Control. Feel her rhythm. Measured footwork. Intelligent returns. Energy conserved. Mind steady. Riggs smiles less. The crowd leans forward, and slowly something changes. Confidence becomes tension. Calm becomes dominance. This is not brute force. This is clarity. Great athletes understand something powerful. Pressure is only heavy when you resist it. When you accept it, it becomes focus. Billie Jean King was not playing against just a man. She was playing against an idea, and she refused to lose to either. Breathe in composure, exhale noise. The final points arrive quietly. No chaos, just execution. A last return, a final error. Straight sets. It is over. But also, just like that, something begins. She wins the match, and equality gains a champion. History does not always change through speeches. Sometimes it changes through preparation, through courage, through showing up when the pressure is unfair. Let that settle in. Now take another breath, because decades later, the court still becomes a stage for ideas. Fast forward to today's era. Bright LED boards, social media buzzing in real time, every word clipped, shared, debated. On one side of the modern conversation, power, unpredictability, raw talent, Nick Kyrgios. On the other, relentless intensity, emotional fire, championship ambition, Aryna Sabalenka. Two personalities, two forces of nature. When they exchange, lit up the tennis world. Playful, sharp, competitive. It reminded us of something deeper. Tennis evolves, but tension remains. Debate remains. Edge remains. Close your eyes for a moment. Imagine Sabalenka's serve. Explosive, unapologetic. Now, imagine Kyrgios's flair. Audacious, instinctive. Both are controversial in different ways. Both are captivating. Breathe in intensity. Exhale judgment. Because the modern game isn't just baseline rallies. It's personality, its narrative, it's the constant collision between confidence and criticism. Sabalenka channels emotion into power. Kyrgios channels unpredictability into brilliance. Different styles, same truth. The court exposes everything. Your preparation, your temperament, your resilience. In 1973, Billie Jean King carried a movement. Today, players carry expectation of a different kind. Instant commentary, global scrutiny, every gesture analyzed. Yet, the principle remains unchanged. When you step onto the court, it is just you, your breath, your heartbeat, your next serve. Breathe in steadiness, exhale distraction. Whether it's a historic battle in Houston or a headline-grabbing modern rivalry, tennis always returns to one thing: execution under pressure. Billie Jean King showed that preparation defeats prejudice. Sabalenka shows that emotional intensity can be forged into dominance. Kyrgios shows that individuality refuses to be silenced. Different eras, different battles, same arena. The court does not care about noise. It rewards clarity. Now imagine a stadium in darkness. One spotlight on the baseline. A single ball resting on the line. The past and present stand side by side. Billie Jean King's discipline, Sabalenka's fire, Kyrgios's edge. All reminders that tennis is never just about strokes. It is about courage. Courage to speak. Courage to compete. Courage to stand alone under impossible expectations. Take one final deep breath, because the next defining tennis moment has not happened yet. The next match that shifts perception, the next rivalry that ignites debate, the next player who carries more than just a racket onto the court. It's coming. Stay ready, because tennis history never stops unfolding. And when the next iconic moment arrives, you will want a front row seat.